When I think of Sweden, I often think of fantastic design, ABBA, sustainability. But lately, I've been thinking a lot about its archipelago. It's been over 7 years since Lydia and I's epic kayaking adventure along the Dordogne River in France, and we've been missing the water. So much so that to celebrate Lydia's 30th birthday, we embarked on a trip to Stockholm with the intent of stepping off of dry land and onto a sea kayak. But before all of that, we simply had to explore the wonderful city of Stockholm.
So it's our first day in Sweden today, and of course we've rented bikes because quite frankly, there's no better way to get around. We're beginning our cycle in Djurgården today, which is home to a lot of the museums in Stockholm.
After a gorgeous day of cycling and seeing the sights, we cheers £12 beers in anticipation of our adventure on the water the following day. Stockholm's archipelago is made up of over 30,000 islands stretching 80 kilometres east into the Baltic Sea. Sounds pretty daunting to noobs like us, but the kind people at the canoe centre were there to steer us in the right direction, and soon we were kayaking to the uninhabited island we were hoping to set up camp on for the night.
So Lydia and I just did our most epic crossing so far, which must have been about a kilometre-long stretch across the water so that we could reach the island that we're planning to camp on this evening. But at the same time, a humongous cruise ship just appeared out of nowhere and started making ginormous waves that almost capsized Lydia. Honestly, we're grateful to still have noodles for tonight because that could have gone absolutely tits up.
After setting up our tent ready for our night of wild camping, I reflected on our short time in Stockholm, a city with vibrant culture and bars just a stone's throw away from isolated, bucolic nature. I couldn't help but think of the phrase, get a girl who can do both. And that girl is almost certainly Stockholm.